I'm Benjamin Onoje. I'm a twin from a family of 5, and myself and my twin brother happen to be Haemophilia A, that's factor 8 deficiency patients. And well, I'm happily married. I have 4 kids, 2 girls and 2 boys. And as you can see, I'm a civil defense officer working with the band unit. I'm the steel band instructor. And I'll be 35 by 21st of this month. I'll be 35. Well, at times twice in a month, depending on how I work myself. But most times it was twice a month. At first, I get some signs either from my left knee or my left elbow. Those are my target joints for now. Anytime I get the signal, I always feel pains, and then I find it difficult to straighten the leg or the elbow, just like what is happening now. I can't straighten it now. There's a bleed there. You understand? So within now and next 4 days determines if it's going to be more than this or not, depending on how I manage the condition. Since I take permission from the office at first, and then I rest well. Within that period of time, I don't do any strenuous thing, any strenuous exercise. I just sleep, wake up, eat, sleep. That's all. Just like I said, my own bleed, because of the way I manage myself, I know what I should do and what I shouldn't do. So mine is episodic. So anytime it comes and I cannot control it, even after trying all what I know I could do to help myself and the condition, if it's not working the way I want, I go for infusion. Well, because of the nature of my job, I'm always on the line, so going for checkup, it's not that easy for me. So because I don't go for checkups, I try to manage myself. Now, if I bleed to my left knee and maybe the bleed starts by Monday, I know Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday I'm not going to walk with that leg. I just have to sit in one place. And definitely anything I want to do, I'll have to get somebody to assist me to do them, just to get me a recharge card or something. So if I'm going to move from that point, it should be from the bed to the restroom. That's all. To avoid putting weight on that particular knee. After you come out of any episode, you need to exercise that particular point. Just like my elbow now. Once it goes off now, I'll have to exercise it so I can get the full flex. For now, I can't because there's a bleed there. But this one has gone already. You see, it's not complete, but I'm not feeling pains here. The same thing to my right knee. I can't straighten it. You understand? And that's why I'm limping, but I'm not feeling pains here. So if I had that knowledge of doing some little exercise after any bleed, I believe I'll have the full flex of my right knee. But as at then, I don't have the full idea of the whole thing because I don't go for checkups. Even most of the seminars they do, I don't attend. So if not, I would have been more enlightened on how I can do some little exercise to help get my flex. Unlike this, I try to make sure I touch my shoulders like this. It will help. So because I know and I have the information of that now, most times I have bleed here. After the bleed, I try to do the same thing here. And that's why I've not lost this one yet. Actually, I've not discussed with any dietitian on how to watch what I eat. Because for me, I eat anything I come across. I eat beans, rice, but I take more of swallow. Yes, that was when I was in primary school. You know what it means for your friends taking part in school, inter-house sport during the rehearsals, march pass, and all, and you're not taking part in any of those, you know. And then, even at home too, my friends, my playmates, you know, they like coming out in nice shorts, and then I can't go on a short because of my knees. You know, if I pull now, you see my knees, they're like this. So all those things they talk about it. Look at your knee. Look at this. You know. So because of that, I like putting on trousers, and even in school too. Same thing in school. When I try to run along with my friends, the way I'm running, and they start laughing, they make jokes of me, you know, stuff like that. Actually, it did, because most times they talk about me, I feel bad. I just feel as if I'm different, you know, just fall from the sky. You know, but then I had courage, and one day I was hoping I'm going to come out of it anyway. I thought it's something I'd grow, but you know, 35 still Haemophilia age, so I just have to live with it. Yes. The question I would like to ask is like choice babies. You understand? Because when I had two boys, and I was like, maybe I should stop, because I know my boys are free. They don't have any sign of hemophilia. Now, if I give birth to a girl, she's going to be a carrier. Now that same stuff will be on my own lineage again, and that's what I don't want. So, you know, the fight came up. She wants a girl. I said, okay, you want a girl, start braiding his hair. So, you can imagine, I was braiding my son's hair for like 3 years. You know, but at the time the boy got fed up, and the daddy cut my hair, and I had to take it off. You know, so we had a girl, and the moment she called, Daddy, I put to bed. It's a girl. I say, congratulations, I'm coming to see you guys. And when I got there, I was like, wow, a carrier. You understand? And that's what I was trying to avoid when I had two boys. So my question would be, is there an opportunity for a choice baby? Okay, I'm hemophiliac, and I'm going to get married someday, and I don't want my children to suffer what I'm going to suffer all through my life till I die. Is there any way I can get, just even if I'm going to give birth to just 2 kids, let them be a male child? I think there should be a way. So choice baby, that should be my first question. Presently, there is no issue with the way the treatment is being administered, because we have factor 8 and factor 9. Now, there is a foundation who took the bull by the horn to make sure all children with that factor, you understand, all hemophilia patients get treatment, you understand, and this is just one person who stood up and picked up that challenge to save, you know, the life of innocent children who are carrying a challenge, a health condition that they can't outgrow it. They have to learn how to live with it and die with it. Now, getting the drugs, for me, I think it's something the government should come into to see how they can give their support. It hasn't been easy for HFN. I think they have the Megan is there. She is the person who is spearheading the whole thing, and she has been doing it all along. You know, her own resources, support from here and there, and it hasn't been easy. But God has been helping her all through. And I think it's high time they give a helping hand and see how they can put smile on everybody's face. There are so many children out there who have this health condition, but because they don't have access to the treatment, to infusion, and they don't have that knowledge of how to maintain the children, as in the parents don't have that knowledge of how to maintain the children with that condition, most of them get crippled. I'm just opportune because my daddy did not give that space. Anytime the bleed comes up, he's always there to donate a pint or 2 pints of blood for myself and my twin brother, because as I then getting the factor 8, it was very, very expensive. And he was just a staff sergeant in Nigeria Army. So how much is his salary to, you understand? So I think it's high time for the government to come into this and see how they can help. Because then they believe somebody who is not Haemophiliac has the whole protein in the blood. So once they give that fresh whole blood, it also reduces the speed of blood flow, and then there will be clotting. My dad started donating blood for myself and my twin brother, I think 1982, up till age 15. So you can see Haemophilia Foundation of Nigeria. Well, I really want to thank Megan. You know, when I discovered her and what she was doing was when my elder sister lost the son. He fell to the back, hit his head on the ground and bled to the brain, and then we lost that one. He's also Haemophilia A too. And then she had another boy. That one is free. We had to wait for David to get to like 7 years before we took him for circumcision, because we're all scared that he's also Haemophilia A, you know. So when we lost Junior, I started hearing of Megan. Then I don't know about HFN, but the only thing I was hearing was Megan. My dad would always call and say, if you have any problem, call Megan, you know. I think it was early this year, I got to meet Megan in person when I went to Kaduna for a standout conference we had with adults with hemophilia. So, and then I had contact with her, we talked. Then all through the conference, I was enlightened on what I am and what I have in me. You know, HFN, I must confess, they are doing a very good job. You know, every time you go to, there's this hospital in Kaduna, you meet mothers with children lying on a bench. You know, piled up. The whole place is just piled up with new babies waiting for circumcision. And what they are waiting for? They are waiting for the factor 8. You can't cut them without giving them infusion. And then you always find Megan there. I think it's not easy for just one person to do that. So HFN, I want to thank HFN for giving hope, you know, treatment for all. It hasn't been easy. Even myself now, I have hope that my daughters, if they happen to be carriers, good and fine. But I know there's hope for them since HFN is there, you know. And that's why I'm not scared anyway. So I want to thank HFN, and I want to give them that, let God give them that courage to carry on with whatever they are doing. They are saving lives, you know. And I pray that God will help, government will come into it and see how they can give their support. I think needs to go to the next level. I think I have one more question, and that should be on cartilage. Isn't there a way they can do a kind of cartilage regeneration? I think there should be, like taking some of my cartilage, breed it, then I think it will help. Like this one now is gone, but if I can get a cartilage regeneration process here, I think I'll get my full flex back and I'll be okay.